Now, I want to put this on record, and it's about time I responded to Nyoma Ekoso on the internet. I want to say this, and for years, Maka, opinion, your friend, ex-president Kuffuor, Mumube social media, Facebook, especially TikTok, and Kwara Mugu TikTok, irresponsible kids are munim what is at stake. I've said on my platform over and over so many times to say, J.A. Kuffuor as a husband, I respect him. J.A. Kuffuor as a grandfather, I respect him. J.A. Kuffuor as a citizen and a statesman, I respect him. J.A. Kuffuor as a leader of a family, I respect him. J.A. Kuffuor at his age, I respect him. But I will insist that J.A. Kuffuor as a politician is a criminal. And I have never moved away from that statement. J.A. Kuffuor as a politician, to me, is a political criminal. And is one of the greatest political criminals at Ghana. Now, mon Kwarana muti social media, eka se, Sebio Kuffuor o ibubueni no, mo ena mo ka sa asem na to Kuffuor so. If it is a mere kwamiti hei, mimbie manoda o baby anka se Kuffuor ibubueni. Kuffuor onye disability ni o. Kuffuor Oti Ghana no, Obian command pay say Kuffuor is being grouped under people of disability or people with disability. Obian yesa. It's more with social media. Now my imagine say mobile force the Kuffuor abeshe. A dear friend, people with disability bracket will be very careful. Be very, 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 very careful. Most ankram when people muno. Because you need to Kuffuor to Ghana. You say papa Kuffuor on the sebio or person nantiko to vote to me sorry nante or person tenasi or to me sorry tenasi. Sometimes they be ofili lazy into on person be sorry. But there's are ofili so lazy no to me sorry jina na so chia. It's moi. Modern social media TV so etiti Facebook TikTok. Force person mo create bibi to Ghana for nkwara team say eh ya papa Kuffuor ne ho mfa no oyare oyebubuafo ya papa Kuffuor nye bubuafo. Ya papa Kuffuor odru baby also sorry na ntema ye nyina ehu. Ebia ebi odu baby a ofili lazy on person be sorry no on sorry e no kire so oyebubuani inti me catch them on kwara na mo de TikTok na mo pese mo force na mo de Kuffuor ekose people with disability ye Kuffuor nye bubuani munjai sa akasa no na me akobedu amtie minjira baby ambie ma no say Kuffuor ebubuani. It means very, very careful. Now there's a video circulating on social media, and that video was made in 2024 November. You're 2026. That video was in 2024. Now Samira Bawumia and Nukunu and they started this jandam. And video na mo say circulating a video edi over 2 years. Sa time na achichidie Kuffuor na NPP for through say we be defending no. Sa eye de kotiboto Kuffuor ono na na president. M1 say and you people have failed to defend the Kuffuor, but you have jumped all the way 25 years back to say Obi Edi Kuffuor tem. Now, maybe say munyina mushe video no. Yeah, I will respond. There are so many young people in Ghana, they don't know who Kuffuor is. They don't know the damage J.A. Kuffuor did to Ghana. The corruption general, Kuffuor, the audio Ghana. So, mudina TikTok, amokasa anyhow. But I want to rectify this. Video bia uno system no bia 2024 video November na Kuffuor the president. I was reacting to Kuffuor Jimmy and I'm a Ghana 40 asebi nyome bia efa Kuffuor ho. Inti mo my imagine say mo de mo bedi di Kuffuor ta waka say Kuffuor ebubuani no me akọ de me ngina be bia nka so ebubuani. Ye nyina hwe Kuffuor wako event bebre ada opese sorry no sorry. So opese chi otumfo nsem ogina ne na so chi otumfo na watena se. And it's a sign of a sometimes he's just lazy to do it. But when he really wants to do it, he does it. It's immediate in my eyes. And the wisdom in my J.A. Kuffuor is not disabled. Now, I'm going to video no 2024 video in NPP for somebody jandam. Me wiana ma chira who J.A. Kuffuor is. Kuffuor na ni pebia imagine say omuni message ma ba omianti omuni be sympathetic politics no. Me ba chira who Kuffuor is. Ebia mo nkwara bebre munim Kuffuor. Inti these are things we need to take serious. Now, my mention my DB. Now, shade. You say, Quatuaba, she. Nane Kuffuor also okubie, she. before we go on, this is the statue no it be a statue no. I say a bottom. She be on the statue no go see. Statue na nansen a you know. I know this na obiti Western region to Takrade say be koto am NPP. Ewurade Nyankopon. Ye na I will say de ben a service son ye. This is a Kuffuor statue. The share statue no be see. O de nyabotre na statue no be see. Share statue no share be see. Share environment no. This is what a Kuffuor acquire no Western region. Na ote Western region oya wasani oya hantani na wa sorry say kwasia we me koto aba hwe surrounding aha no de statue be see o or the carpet be say ho nyina ena or the cars be 200 efiri nkan o top petrol gum o de wusika ebe sinne na na do dan Kuffuor de twin fan and santene ade ba ko hwe Takrade port John Mahama expansion ye ni nyina no and we so be nyina painti o say ne dia we Jimmy. These are the people who are campaigning today. Kuffuor hu adia o and so say ye ba omi ametoa so Kuffuor because ono so ne bae no bini dan no obesi ye ne life mu nyina no in the history of his political life J.A. Kuffuor toilet and it's in the niso he pick toilet Kuffuor gallon omo bokro no ye nka Kuffuor asem oya santini and ubuso ma Kuffuor do nya hwe Ghana at 50 a forensic report was done a commission ka say Kuffuor ye kromfo kodwompie ni mu nyina wie sika Ghana at 50 and the oko archives bia uhu Ghana at 51 video mpo Kuffuor kromfo Kuffuor and so me anka Kuffuor asem yet krom ha e na yehu Kuffuor tam Ghana sika 1.5 million dollars 2006 e de kwa brochire konani gold ebe tu ni kom Kuffuor kromfo otam Ghana gold eno konane ye eno ba na odo be ma ono agasa no ho award wo Ghana mo se ye ntri Kuffuor ho asem da ma ye nka Kuffuor asem sansem fu ye nka Mahama na ye ya kama be me ada okrom ha ene de ye nka ya brebre so waka se tia panyini ye de nwan na gu ekrom nwan na gu efie J.A. Kuffuor be di Ghana so wan be di mponche so wan be di na busuafo so ye na ne ye hwe no ende ye na ye hwe Kuffuor ade na o team na why lazy no person benante no ye na etua ho ka until we have the right to question Kuffuor onye yesu oye politician obe bo Ghana bro yeah it's mama Kuffuor onye say he's untouchable. Who is Kuffuor? Can you point to one monumental project Kuffuor ya ebetu di di ato ho Ghana e bini dan kwa show me one monumental project Kuffuor na ye and they betumi de ye den ye betumi de ye nsa point say J.A. Kuffuor nsa no adwuma ni wetima kire mi ni kuro mankasa santimemu okoye emergency ward hospital na esi no e na obeto block back wenim eno adam mo fa ne din to so nipa no disappointment nipa no or embarrassment nipa no has shown no will say he came to serve he came to steal. And on Ghana higher campaign on Tumi ka say and a Ghana for mo amonhwe djuma me maye on Tumi last oma interview me djuma maye nyina me beto on Tumi ambo adjuma on atumi start wie 8 years already me see and sa kita school boys foolish boys don't free Kumasi ko an interview no when Tumi anka no TV no say me adjuma we na me te me nsa free ho Kuffuor Tumi anya adjuma bi organ nten nsa free ho Kuffuor. This is a 2024 video. A show I'm here, and I still stand by it. And nobody in Ghana can tell me what I said was wrong about Kuffuor's leadership and whatever I said. Because so when you go deeper, you understand, say, mumum. And I'm piepia Kuffuor na koni wom. Mumom, because I have seen Kuffuor, and what I like about Kuffuor is say, Odu otu for mo to sorry nante ekochia ninsem. Wakobe bebre awas original and that means when he wants to work, he work. Maybe you see it say Kuffuor disabled. Into mumom nende mochi Ghana phobia adwuna ko say Kuffuor oyebubuafo. Sebio Kuffuor the letter bia bro obi woni fie say me yare ni. When was it disclosed nationally? Say, Kuffuor say me yare nie. Wakachobi, has Kuffuor ever come out himself to say, I am disabled? Modia motiti TV sunu face mojiminti. Penyini a otili fie and mo kan samotono so. Me, I don't see Kuffuor as a disabled person. I see Kuffuor as sometimes he's lazy to work. That's it. It then be a whole interpretation, no? And I'm will say, well, into mono, when you're very careful the way you speak about Kuffuor, mo $500, $10, $20, no. But this platform, every single thing we say, it is a study video now, an outshare video now. The context was a Kuffuor, and I'm a Ghana for TSC. The action of Kuffuor, and yet now, mo bebre who J.A. Kuffuor is. Jirima Kuffuor be di no. Senka any president edimu 1% and kasani pani da jail. The reason why JJ Rawlings never agreed with Atta Mills was because he failed to jail Kuffuor and Kuffuor. The reason why JJ always had issues with Atta Mills was because Atta Mills, for the first time in the history, me start here me show me didn't win out because if Atta Mills had been strong enough, Kuffuor me come jail. Cause some with them. Anything a nipa bi anya anoke kan kwase asem on social media ne Ghana ho said yen menya den mo bodam. Now let me show you who J.A. Kuffuor is. Yati krom ha mo enkwara no mo ba na beti history gitingiti bi na mo adwene am say ye ne penifo na mo beto ye no ye ka asem a ye nim de ye ka ope one of the greatest criminals o medi Ghana so a and asay Ghana bedu nda J.A. Kuffuor. Yes, because there are so many things, facts under his leadership. A track clearly said he's not supposed to be a statesman in Ghana. And in Jamaica, I've drawn the line. And Debbie Ameka Kuffuor as a husband, as a father, as a grandfather, as a family head, I respect him. But as a politician, Kuffuor is a criminal. Yes, or a Kuffuor. And nobody can contest that because the facts are clear. As an NPP member, a card-bearing member of the NPP, I will keep my word every single day. And it needs to be recorded in the history of Ghana. Because Kuffuor Krono be boy, you know. So President B Bobi Okroma anka enne Ghana ne etin kentia. Kuffuor is the greatest political criminal in the history of Ghana. The only thing I want the fact make James boy. And I'm going to show you a little bit of Kuffuor today. Maybe Kuffuor the cunning nature. The lies he told you people, the way he amassed wealth, conflict of interest, nepotism, clear corrupt practices, Kuffuor siphoning, making sure our state facilities. So you people, at the end of the day, I am mubi munsi nyansa way and you power. No, but I never just say, the more you know. Kuffuor because we are about to expose Kuffuor. You want to be 20 years, 21 years. I'm going to take Kuffuor some. I'm going to share the detailing. Nyoma Kuffuor ya ne dangerous and the politician be ya anka Ghana ebe butu. And so young people in the NPP, bebre bonim ena Kuffuor be the president 25 years ni. 25 good years ni. Why are we not protecting the Kuffuor who just left office? I didn't think I could protect the Kuffuor. If we say, no more Bonia Kuffuor, you know, MPP for Santifo, ne person kataso. Mumu bi mo bodam. Muntie me. Ana matese nkoko kasakasa. Me say mumu bi no mo bodam. Mo ba na mo be ka de Kuffuor ne boni na e wo krata so no. The facts no. Na maka kire inchirima no say, papa we ono na abo Ghana form. Then we start to move forward. Na ahwodi amudi defend Kuffuor no adena mo fa bi defend Kuffuor do ahwodi na amonya na mudi defend Kuffuor adena mo fa bi defend Kuffuor because Kuffuor is a twerp. He's a toy president. That guy is basically a dwarf who does not respect the rule of law. Go and defend the Kuffuor. Adena mo twa Kuffuor weja because moko baby a mo gise nipa dodo no enim history no. But you see, our job here is to sell the message to the people. Use the fact to let people know. Dreamer politicians say, dear, it is a majority must say, money message. The strategy is more sympathetic vote. India, more for Kuffuor don't count. Today, you people are shy to defend the Kuffuor. Don't quasi for more Kuffuor, but Jimmy Bre, obuya fast because na Facebook in your Obuya fast because not Twitter and effective. Obuya fast because there are no records. Me and come in your way, but more NPP for them with Jimmy and Pesa Ghana for whom Nipa Kuffuor ye. Now you send another person Kuffuor politics man Ghana bebo. And I've said, and I'm going to say this again. Kuffuor as a husband, I respect him. Kuffuor as a grandfather, I respect him. Kuffuor as a family head, I respect him. Kuffuor as an Ashanti, I respect him. But Kuffuor as a politician is a criminal. He's one of the greatest criminals we have ever had to lead Ghana. And nobody can change my mind on that because the facts are there and clear. 2024 me bosso, but ana mumu enkwara bi na munim Ghana political history no. And ana moma nkwasiafo bi on say the mere nyubre Kuffuor. You know why? Because ankanya mo a anka we de nkame meka. Mo agiminti mo de mo papa na ne nsa akɔhye binim. Mo NPP fo na ba omiankola ne Samira Jantre ni no me se mo agiminti mo de mo papa Kuffuor ne nsa akɔhye binim. And that is what you do today. The damage J.A. Kuffuor did to Ghana. The nonsense we experienced under Kuffuor. The clear-cut manipulation of the system, stealing us daylight robbery, creating opportunities for his cronies to steal from us. That is what I'm talking about. Into Kuffuor again, Yesu. Adam, who am say? Now, maybe I'm on Kuffuor. My mention the Kuffuor kakra, and right now we are going to have the Kuffuor episode on this platform. And I'm going to say. Mona mokaka Kuffuor ko na dakem because Kuffuor no na nkompese sa anwoma we yebeka kire inchirima no mo mahu se sa na ote ba mo Samira ba omiamma Mahmudu ba omiamma mo na makofa ba me ekọ I'm a nice guy. I mention history kakra ba Kuffuor kro no be boy detailing kakra mumu bebre no asantifo ni bi MPP fo ni monte brofo nti ya kenkan krata na monte ase ende mekan na madwudwam Kevin Taylor me den mo bodam na me betia no oyin se obi da hwe me ya de what Kuffuor hotel Kuffuor chief Kuffuor sole owner of hotel Kuffuor but munim details of Krono Kuffuor e dey sa hotel we bo Ghana hey munim de Kuffuor owo e crop is a Cuba nke hanging na dada Kuffuor operate China anke jeli no Kuffuor anka North Korea anka mo de ahoma so de kon ye na ye jibinti ne so nkwase asem so Ghana. There are so many people who came to lead us and they are not supposed to be walking on the streets of Ghana. Yes, because of the damage they did. Hey, Mojin say in Tony de chichire man sebio obi anyiri nti odi boni ama me yanka. You are the cause of Ghana's problems. Mon kwara ni bi no. In the oti and say, I didn't mo betena se a mon keka we nyina nkyere ma Ghana fo hu the kind of people you are. The NPP, the kind of people you are. But when you come, and where you say, and where internet can come, Jimmy, me sure bomb no a bunko to be more bottom. Now, me, who have I offended? Why am I anybody? Oh, because I am telling the people the gospel truth. Now, this issue, Nipa be bratia same way. Oh, Kuffuor hotel, Kuffuor, utie details in the woman a bit sunum. Let me show you something. That issue I friend of a hotel Wawa Airport West Hospitality Company Limited at Kuffuor Emma Ebie. Mama show and as one catch we maybe I want to Kuffuor hotel Kuffuor the and omunka details into because omun so much say we here Kuffuor bubefu. Now in some of the calendar nyina no for president Omaba nefa just to put down for you say John Mahama na yɛn fan toto wɔn kɛndɛn kwasi afɔ mo radio so TV so Facebook ne TikTok 88 no san kɔmbɛka de ɔmo kana kadeɛ. Let me show you this. Now establishment of the company Shraj findings Kuffuor ɛde using ne ma area Ghana sika ɛsa the state banks sika ɛto hotel ɛma ne ho tie me Kuffuor ɛma ne ma bie companies. And in the Shraj report, no companies no be no Kuffuor ma mienu. And na company no dia. Now there one say Kuffuor at the state agencies, banks they are buying banks. And omuma omudi sika mo omoto e de en eto sa hotel no. Na Kuffuor na president. Now, the commission found that one, AWHCL, that is the Airport West Hospitality Company Limited, incorporated in 2002 and was used as the vehicle for the acquisition of the hotel. Sa company near Freno, Airport West Hospitality Company Limited, 2002, and yet see, and I go for the president. Now, sa company no mtie no, and no the fast to sa hotel no. Strategy ben no fast to hotel no. Now, report wedding or say Chief Kuffuor established a company, the Airport West Hospitality Company Limited, as a vehicle for the purchase of the hotel. It's Chief Kuffuor on the J.A. Kuffuor ba or could be a company and or this company no eto hotel. Nani papa na ye president. How did he raise money? Onya sika wain. Chief Kuffuor, how much was he worth? Ne papa be di president year ben 2000s 2002 no be a company and or the to hotel. Nani sika wain. The guarantee a chest of tomato hotel the free hina buy. Obeka chem say me and Kuffuor ho asem. E wi say me Kuffuor e lazy. Inti nan kama betra na me Jimmy Fantini nti me pachaw. Me pa wan chaw. Ma mention wa de. Details na me de ma no. Now, Shraj findings. Shraj stated that at the time of investigation, John Kuffuor was the sole shareholder. Sa company near Freno, a Airport West Hospitality Company Limited, no. Na John Kuffuor kwan a shareholder. Sa company kakraka, ebeto a hotel worth billions na nipa ba kupe ene dia. One person. J.A. Kuffuor ba John Kuffuor. Onu kwan ene dia. Now, sole signatory and one of the directors, tie. Now onu kwan signature and a commanded sa company no. And at the end of the day, or you're one of the directors. Meaning, nani pa ba kubi kahun, and a mummy in your hotel, baku shareholder, and a baku director. Why na director? The sole shareholder, as of the time of investigations, was Chief Kuffuor, who was also a sole signatory. The report further stated Nana Ama Kuffuor was the other director. Nana Ama Kuffuor is Kuffuor's daughter. Chief Kuffuor is Kuffuor's son. Nana Ama Kuffuor Kuffuor baba. Chief Kuffuor Kuffuor babema. Omu mienu nkwa ne bie hotel company no. Bema no ena ni signature running company no. Ono na osi ene dia ena ni nua ba o Kuffuor ba ne dia director. Two people. But I was at that time no na Chief Kuffuor no how much is he worth? Na ni sika ye saying. Ni nua ba no director no ono na ni sika ye say Kuffuor ma mienu ebie company in 2002 on papa be di president na me chira Kuffuor how diabolic dreamer or these state institutions edi Ghana what was said there you can say Kuffuor as a politician is a criminal above Shade strategy for investigations no this is what they came up with. Shraj found that Prudential Bank coordinated financing for the acquisition and completion of the hotel. Kuffuor president na neba ni kapre no and a Prudential Bank for and omo ye den omo coordinating financing omo no mo pay sika from sa bank and any other banks and omo de ba Kuffuor ba no. Kwan na president na Kuffuor and president. Suddenly or interestingly, banks nyina ebi state banks omo nyina ba together so omo ba Kuffuor ba no sika podium anakoto hotel. Na Chief Kuffuor no ye hwan. Their role no play. Kuffuor ba boy no. Kuffuor Junior no ye hwan. Now, Chief Kuffuor applied to Prudential Bank Limited (PBL) to mobilize about $6 million to acquire, complete, and operate the hotel. Chief Kuffuor instructed the Prudential Bank. Any other bank to say, Omunjiji sika $6 million. So some na yekan 2002. Unim sika yekan wasem. 2002. Unim maybe $6 million. Unim sa sika no unim se ni etie. And the cross $6 million. Ubetumi akain. Kuffuor ne ba onika pre otumi instructed banks emomutumi put it together $6 million. This is 2002. I mention idea. Make sure who Kuffuor is and the part one no. Role of National Investment Bank. You didn't like a Prudential Bank. Now, National Investment Bank. Also, Shraj findings. The commission found that NIB, National Investment Bank, participated in financing the project. NIB should do musika koshemu. Papa be the president 2 years ago, so 1.5 years. Suddenly, wait to me, I'm making sure that banks wage now will be a company in 2002. Banks wage to me raise sika at the amount. NIB, National Investment Bank. National Investment Bank, Meno Bank. They took that money. Almost can one pompi sikama Kuffuor ba. Now report wedding. NIB is reported to have agreed to finance the hotel with an amount of $2.5 million, which includes an equity subscription of $200,000. NIB, a bank nisika $2.5 million. Kuffuor ba be a company 2002. Only new bank one company on papa na president. I get state banks, any other banks to give them over $6 million. You think it's a joke? Adia way and Mahama Ba and a Mahama Ba president and a baby hotel and a banks money $60 million. I can't get better kuma. What's a Kuffuor the angel? Mamianka Kuffuor. Now, this is the Shraj report that be really chrono. Me we are not much say. More pack of one angel, more back of on your disabled, more back of just lazy. And nobody is going to force me to change my words. Because maybe you want to put him in that category of Kuffuor disabled. Because me but I want people to know Kuffuor, who Kuffuor is. I'm about 20 years. Kuffuor. Ghana. Now let me show you this. Shraj report on a payment to Anthony Saud. I say the commission found that the former owner of the property, Anthony Saud, was paid in installments. Report wedding. Mr. Anthony Saud was paid $3.5 million for the hotel in 2 installments. You guys say installment. 3.5 million. 2 installment. And be $3.5 million. Kuffuor ba no konya ska free. Company will be in 2002. The investment net saying how much was that company worth to be able to make sure state banks raise $6 million? A Kuffuor who was buying the hotel. Yet it's Ghana. Yanka Kuffuor asem. Most of them beke kan kwasi asem. Mona makofa we abawu. Yebe biye Kuffuor too. He has no credibility in politics. As a father, I respect him. As a grandfather, I respect him. As an Ashanti elder, I respect. But Kuffuor as a politician is a criminal. And that will follow him. Because Nyoma Kuffuor yeno. Si atrani asese a osan kende Kuffuor dem. Hey. Mama chama debi. Report specified 2 million on February 27, 2004 and 1.5 million on August 20, 2004. And that's how they paid the money. Right there. ECOWAS Regional Investment Bank. The banks some use here, NIB, Prudential Bank, ECOWAS Regional Investment Bank. Omuma loan saying Shraj confirmed approval of financial support from ERIB, ECOWAS Regional Investment Bank. Now, the report said further support came from the ERIB with an approval of a loan facility of $1 million on August 17, 2005 for Kuffuor's son's company. Remember, company where I just $6 million. So nipa mi nupe ene yomudi Kuffuor ba bema ene ne baba. Osi me anka Kuffuor ho asem. Enti me kire mo se Kuffuor no anka disen ko gina bedwom kura kasa. No. Nobody should give Kuffuor any space to speak in Ghana politics. Mo betu ehun be hyem me ko mu. Na no be am free ba. Ana mo bodam. Let me show you Kuffuor, the damage Kuffuor did. Allegation that President Kuffuor was the real owner. Investigations from Shraj. And I'm really sure. Shraj did not find substantial evidence proving that President Kuffuor secretly owned the hotel. But listen, although the exact final wording is not fully reproduced in the sources available online, the overall conclusion reported publicly was that, and I quote, the evidence supported ownership by John Kuffuor, 2, not hidden ownership by the president. This is reflected in the headline reporting of the findings. Chief Kuffuor, sole owner of the hotel Kuffuor. The main aim was for Kuffuor to own the company or own the hotel, and then making it look like it belongs to his son. So you see, when Shraj did all their report, you will not find Kuffuor's name in there. Say, hotel near Kuffuor there. But when you go back to